Hello, Capricorn. I'm sorry. Someone came and actually knocked on my door, so I had to cut that and patch the reading together. I'm sorry about that, but I left the cards up so we can get right back into it. And I remember I was talking about the Page of Cups here and how this could be talking about loving on oneself, pouring love back into oneself, all of that. But it also could mean, someone very romantic or speaking romantically to you, someone coming in with some kind of offer, or she could also be being sentimental or like reflective here, sitting. But this could be most pages are communication. So this could mean some kind of love communication or offer of love, or maybe just talking to oneself with love. Let's see what else is going on here. Queen of Pentacles. There you are, Capricorn. This is, or you could be connecting with another earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. But this is coming into stability. This is being really nurturing and stable. And I feel like this is like you moving into a very stable time for yourself this week. And it's coming from a headspace. You're logically making, I feel like, a decision to move forward, balancing your emotions, talking well to yourself, talking good to yourself. Wow, the Sun, the Hierophant, and the Page of Wands. Okay, so there's some kind of happiness or higher level of commitment. Page of Wands talks about a message or good news coming in. So maybe the Hierophant is a Taurus and the Sun is a Leo. So maybe there's some kind of happiness coming in. I don't know if there's somebody's communicating love with you, or you're just really moving into an extremely happy time here, is what I'm getting. There's some kind of higher level of, either it's a higher level of commitment or some kind of real spiritual journey, commitment within oneself is also what I'm getting. You could be, excuse me, you could probably hear my cat. You could even be someone who's really wise. You could be connecting with someone maybe that's a little bit older than you, or there's an age gap here. Someone but they're consistent. It's a good, wise, committed nature. So there's some kind of happiness and commitment possibly coming in. Passionately. It's a lot of emotion. And you have to take your time to really think about what's good for you. Wow, Two of Cups, the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Swords and the Seven of Swords. Okay. So if this is about a connection, you're figuring out what makes you happy here. You know what makes you happy, what level of commitment, like a higher level of commitment would make you happy, something passionate, bringing a message of that. This could be with a connection with an air sign or maybe another earth sign, a Taurus, a Leo, a Virgo, Cancer, like all this, honestly, like it doesn't matter the sign. And then there's clarity about some kind of deception or shadiness. There's some kind of truth and clarity coming out here about some kind of deception or shadiness. And then Nine of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. Somebody's moving swiftly. Yeah, Death card. There's some kind of ending or transformation happening here because someone realizes what's going to make them happy. Oh my goodness, Three of Swords. there's some kind of level of deception going on here that's like causing some heartbreak, and someone needs to move into being independent and single and working on oneself. It's going to bring in a very abundant level of happiness, moving into stability. Three of Cups and the Queen of Swords. So there could be, excuse me. So with the King of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords, there's like a true match here. So maybe there's a reconciliation, because Three of Cups could talk about a time and needing to forgive. Maybe, you know, reconciling to go into more stability. Maybe there was a transformation of heartbreak and sadness, and that's ending. And you guys are coming, you know, there's some clarity over maybe some shadiness or, what is the Seven of Swords? You know, it could be a third-party situation, Capricorn, where, you know, somebody's with somebody else, and they, you know, some clarity comes out about it, but you need to move swiftly. Whatever comes out, whatever you decide that you need to, need to do with it, you need to move swiftly is what I'm getting with that Knight of Wands. You need to be able to make decisive actions, and being able to like change. I feel like you need to be able to change direction, or head into a season of singleness, or just really being stable unto oneself. Maybe needing to balance some things out. Maybe become more balanced within oneself. Moving swiftly into that. What is the Seven of Swords? What is the Seven of Swords? This could be a third-party situation. Temperance, Sagittarius. Some level of healing needs to happen. There was some kind of heartbreak. There's some kind of transformation happening here within a connection. And there was some kind of clarity about, you know, someone being shady or being a thief or moving in a not so great manner. Maybe, you know, you're looking at the past and you just don't know. You're just gaining clarity over the past, but there's some kind of level of healing and patience that needs to happen, because there could be a third party here. Somebody could have somebody else that they're dealing with and they're not being honest about it. And having patience. Let's just see if we can get just a couple more. Having patience really is patience, and allow yourself to heal maybe this grief and this heartache with this Three of Swords. But the Three of Swords and the Three of Cups, there really could be a third party situation going on here. Six of Wands, yeah. You healing is going to bring in your victory. I feel like you taking the time to heal over what has ever happened in this. Yeah, I mean, this didn't really pop out. It's Six of Swords and Ace of Pentacles. Moving into calmer waters is going to bring a lot of stability and like just goodness. The High Priestess, the Five of Swords. You need to see the deceit. So if this is about a connection, there's okay. there's some level of deceit or third-party situation going on here that you need to see through so that you can pull yourself back and move into a stability. You need to slow down and pull within yourself to allow yourself to really come from a logical place, okay? And go in and end this heartache, end this, you know, feeling like crap. If somebody's trying to come in with a reconciliation, seeing the truth of the matter is really what is needed. Healing is what's going to bring in the victory. But you need to see through somebody's deception. You need to see through whatever this underhandedness or whatever is. Somebody's not being honest here within this connection, and you need to see that. You need to come to terms with it, is what I'm hearing. Seven of Cups. Yeah, somebody's confused. They've got too many options. Somebody's got a lot of options. Something's going on here that you're either refusing to see or it's not aware to you, and clarity's coming. Yeah, here's that Ace of Pentacles again. Seeing through that's going to bring in, yeah, Page of Pentacles. Stability's coming in for you once you see past this. Once you really open your eyes and allow yourself to move forward so that real happiness and commitment can come in. If somebody's coming in saying that they want to start again or have a renewed level of commitment with you, please use your intuition. Please allow yourself to pull back and really feel your way through this, especially if like some kind of level of deception or underhandedness, just, you know, lying, thieving, something going on there. You need to be able to see clearly through that. Okay, Spirit. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, these two flew. The Lovers. Surrender. This one wanted to. Co-creation, but it didn't. Okay. Past lives. So the Lovers and Surrender to me. So if this is about somebody coming back, you know, coming around again, maybe there had been some deceit and betrayal and things in the past that needs to be healed, and needs the grief and the sadness over that needs to be transformed in order for happiness and a higher level of commitment to come in, if that's what you want. Or if you currently with somebody, you need to surrender to the fact that, you know, maybe there's some deceit or not so good things going on. There is a connection. I mean, the Two of Cups was there, so there is a very significant connection here, especially since the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords came out. You feel like a true deep connection with this person, but there might be some cycles or things that you guys are going through with them that need to end, and like certain things need to change in order for things to progress if you wanted to. I'm seeing that you really need to look through whatever deceit is happening. Surrender to maybe yourself. Maybe you're deceiving yourself and you're trying to, you know, push off a connection or not admit to how you're feeling inside about a connection, and you need to gain some clarity about that. Or you just need to you need to see the person for who they really are and not what you wish and hope for them to be, is also what I'm getting. Surrender to the flow of what's going to happen. Surrender to the universe, allowing this to really... These arcanas that came out, the major arcanas like the Sun, the Hierophant, the Death card, The High Priest. You need to allow Spirit to help you with this clarity. You need to surrender to what is actually happening here as opposed to what you want to happen or how you think this should happen. I feel like it's very like back and forth. It's like there's some kind of level of deception and deception and underhandedness going on here that you need to see the clarity over that. Like you need to see that somebody is lying to you and deceiving you. And once you see that, I feel like you're going to step into a very abundant, happy cycle, moving on from that and healing and transforming whatever heaviness this has caused. Okay, Capricorn. This was pretty, like all over the place. I feel like either, you're so confused and you're back and forth, or somebody's really manipulating a situation here and it needs to be seen for what it is. And, to really have the strength. Remember the strength card was at the bottom of the deck in the beginning. You have to have the strength to be able to get through this, to see through whatever is happening here so you can bring in this level of stability that you've been craving. All right, Capricorn, I wish you so much luck with this. Again, if this did not resonate with you, please check the other signs of your chart. If it did resonate, or if you feel like you need a personal reading, please reach out to me. Email's in the description box below. Mazy's Mystical Garden on Facebook or at Mazysgarden on Instagram. Do not hesitate to reach out if you feel like you need to talk. And I wish you all the best of luck this week, and I hope to see you guys next week. Goodbye, Cap.